Am I going to have to give this up now? Welcome to Krimson's Corner. Good morning, everyone. Here we are on part 10 of the road through hell on the path to recovery. Oh, it's an early morning here at the Krimson household, and already my shoulder's not feeling too good. That's because I haven't had much rest since last night. But it is what it is. I got a doctor's appointment to go to this morning. I got to get there before 9 o'clock. The actual appointment is at 9 o'clock, but I want to be there by 8:30 so I can get any paperwork filled out and whatnot. So it's going to be a very, very long day today. Between that, got my exercises to do, as well as I've got more filming for Krimson's Corner to do. I'm going to start episode 3 today and actually go out there and film some more of me doing the thing I love, saying so very sarcastically. Got to do some gig work again to make up some bills. Got to make that money so I can pay those bills. So anyways, it's going to be a long one today, so let's get started and hopefully we can get through this. Like I said, I'm tired. And to make matters worse, I'm going to be going in tomorrow morning for a physical therapy appointment. So yay! It's going to be a long week. Anyways, let's head to Rocky Mount, shall we? Well, here we are, finally at the doctor's office. It's in that building right behind me. At first, I had a little trouble finding it because it was a little confusing about the building and all that, but I had to drive around it just to figure out exactly where the entrance was. But finally I'm here, finally gonna get this done, finally gonna find out some stuff. I'm a little nervous because I know they're gonna do some kind of blood work and whatnot, so that's gonna be fun. I have an extreme phobia of needles, so this is not the best thing for me, but I gotta do what I gotta do here today so we can find out a little more about this pre-diabetes, on whether or not it's gonna be a problem or whether I'm gonna have to do something about it, like medication or whatnot, or even changes in diet. I'm probably gonna have to make changes in my diet anyways. I drink way too much soda at times, and I don't want it to become a situation where I'm officially a diabetic, because pre-diabetes is supposed to be something you can get rid of after a while if you do things right. Otherwise it progresses into diabetes. But I'm not the doctor, so I'm not sure if what I said was 100% accurate, but I guess we're gonna find out. Anyways, we gotta go inside, gotta get checked in, and I'm probably gonna have to fill some more paperwork out and whatnot, but yeah, we're finally here and I'm nervous as hell. Alright, I gotta go inside and get checked in, so I'll catch you in a bit. Got that done, man. Oh, just like I dreaded. Definitely had to have some blood drawn. Oh, must have been a lot of containers. I cannot look and watch that happening or I'll freak out. I'm that bad with needles, man. Also had to give a urine sample, I guess, to test blood sugar on that end and whatnot. So, other than that, a lot of the stuff that they checked out, like normal stuff they would check out for being a new patient and whatnot, seemed pretty fine. My blood pressure was okay. What else? My weight was fine. My what else did they check? They checked my heart and everything. You know, basically I'm doing okay. So it doesn't seem like I'm in immediate danger or anything. But after finally seeing the doctor, that's when he obviously ordered for some blood work to be done, as well as the urine sample. And I mean, there's not really a lot to reveal at this time because I got to go through the lab work and whatnot. So I got another appointment. It's a long ways away. It's like in the beginning of December. Let me see. I put it in my to-do list. It was the first week of December, I know that. December the 3rd, so Wednesday. It's like in between two of my physical therapy appointments, so that's going to be fun, but it's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Didn't exactly want it that late, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just glad it's over with, man, because that one part, I knew they were going to do the blood work, and I was dreading that tremendously. If you knew how bad my phobia was of needles, that's why I don't like bees or wasps. I look at them as like miniature needles. So that was not fun. It was a little confusing inside there, though. I mean, the doctor's office itself was not that confusing, but when I had to get the lab work, it's up on the 2nd floor, and it's like they tell you to go up in the elevator and whatnot, but they don't tell you exactly where to go after you leave the elevator. And I was like, because the place didn't exactly have the name lab in it. So I was like, oh, is this the lab where you get blood work done? Oh, and you have to check in and whatnot. And it made it sound like I had to make an appointment for another day. I was like, well, no, I'm supposed to be doing it now. So it was a little bit confusing, but I got it now. But yeah, we're done with that now. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I'm hungry. And then I'm gonna head home and prepare for work, because I'm preparing to do episode 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, this whole week is gonna be different parts of a series of events for Krimson's Corner. So I gotta do part 1 today. Basically, it's me trying to accomplish certain financial goals again, like I did during the long weekend. Except this time, it's not just one bill, it's multiple bills. So, it's gonna be a long one. Not looking forward to it. But we do what we gotta do, as always. And we got a lot of bills to make up. We got a lot of missed opportunities I gotta make up for finances. I think I just gotta... Yeah, okay. Just a message. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Golden Corral. I'm about to get me something to eat. I am starved. I didn't really get a chance to eat anything this morning. I didn't really get much rest, so that's what's gonna make this day even harder, because I may have gotten a couple hours of sleep at best. This is not gonna be pretty. Anyways, I guess I'll catch you tonight, and we'll start our second, well, no. Actually, I gotta get home to do my first set of exercise. I almost forgot. I'm thinking it's like this is physical therapy. Like I've done my physical therapy already. No. So I'll catch you back home, and then we'll do our first set of exercises. Whew. Oh man, that Golden Corral was exactly what I needed. It definitely hit the spot. I am so full right now. Just hope it doesn't affect my exercising. That's my next step though. Got to get that done, my first set for the day. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done so I can get to work, because I need to make that money. Whew. Oh man, this is gonna be a rough night. That's for sure. Got those exercises done, and yeah, my shoulder's feeling it today, with a little bit of break in between working and doing all this mess. Yeah, plus this right here ain't helping. Where I got the shot where they drew blood from, it's hurting too. It's like, oh, everything just wants me to be in pain today. Well, it's not going to improve by the night, that's for sure, especially with all the work that I'm going to be doing. Anyways, I'm just going to rest a little while before I get out and start working, and then I'll catch you tonight and we'll do the second set before we have to do physical therapy in the morning. So, all right, catch you then. All right, we got through yet another night of work, and a very successful night at that. We made over $190 tonight, so we almost made it $200 on a Monday, man. That's something special. Anyways, we got to do that last set of exercising, so I got to get started on this so I can get some rest, because I got a physical therapy appointment in the morning. We're going to begin this all again then, so let's get these exercises started and let's get our butts to bed. Alright, got through those exercises and officially finished up the night. Oh man, that last exercise always gets me, man. That twisting the arm like that. But it's the one I have the most trouble with right now, and the one I need to work on the most is getting that rotation in. It's like, I think once I've gotten that, I think the rest is going to be easy. So we're going to have to keep on working. I do it also when I'm on the couch raising my arm up like that. It's stuff like that that's going to help me build up strength in that area so I can get my official full range back in my shoulder again. So anyways, we're going to call this a night here. I got physical therapy, like I said, in the morning, and I need to get some rest. So I'll catch you in the morning, and we'll see you at the physical therapy office for a whole nother bunch of fun, I'm sure. So catch you in the morning. Oh, not cool. Good morning, everyone. It's currently October the 21st here on Tuesday, and you know what that means. Time for another appointment at the physical therapy office. It's like the second appointment I've had for this week. Not for physical therapy in particular, but for just like doctors and whatnot. So yeah, I'm here for session number 17. I've done 17 of these so far. And at least it's an absolutely gorgeous morning and perfect cool fall weather right now. That's why I got the sweatshirt on. Had to wear this last night because it got so cold. It got down in the 40s. But yeah, we got to go in there and get checked in and get our physical therapy on and keep on going because we got a longer way to go now. Before it was till the end of October. Now it's like the second week of December that I'm going to. It's a long way to go, man. Anyways, let's get in here, let's get some exercising done, and let's work out that shoulder so I can get it back to normal. All right, let's go. All right, catch you later. All right, officially done with appointment number 17, and I decided to come by McDonald's to get me some breakfast. Definitely wanted some coffee.
Hang tight, family. Sherry will be right back.
Also got me a steak, egg, and cheese biscuit and a sausage, egg, McMuffin. Always a good thing to have, especially the sausage, egg, McMuffins are $2.50 still, so that's always a good thing. But yeah, they definitely worked on my shoulder a lot today. They're working it harder and harder as these appointments progress. But I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to get my shoulder back and get it back to full range of motion and just basically full use that I had before. I do think that doing the VHO shift last night definitely helped because it's not as bad today. I mean, it's still uncomfortable and little spikes of pain here and there, but it's definitely been a lot better. And I think the VHO shift, lifting those boxes and whatnot last night, kind of stretched it out so it didn't feel so bad. I think the more I stretch out my shoulder, the less pain I feel after the fact, so that's always good, right? But anyways, I'm going to eat my breakfast here, and then I'm going to head home, and then, well, I've also got some grocery shopping to do, but I got to stop by home first before I can do that. But anyways, I'll catch you after work tonight, and we'll do our first and only set of exercises for the day, and keep on working his shoulders. I'm going to be adding some more exercise. I don't know if it's going to be tonight or not, but I'm going to figure out when I'm going to add some new exercises. I got at least 3 exercises I think I'm going to be adding. I don't know how I'm going to arrange it and everything, but we'll see. Anyways, I'll catch you later on tonight, and we'll continue on with this lovely road through hell on the path to recovery. Catch you tonight. Hey everyone, it's currently October the 22nd here on Wednesday, and of course you've noticed already that I didn't do my exercises last night. I didn't even get a chance to go to work last night. It's just that I had so much going on, my shoulder was bothering me so much that I didn't have the time to do it, nor the patience really. So unfortunately I missed that session of exercises as well as my chance to do work last night, which is going to hurt my current series, is what I'm doing right now, which is a 5-part series. I'm trying to make as much money as possible, but as a result I'm extending. Usually it was supposed to have been Monday through Friday, but now because I missed Tuesday, I'm going to go ahead and have Saturday included in with it. But of course, I'll explain that in my next video that I actually do for this series, which will be today, here on Wednesday. Anyways, what you really came about was about my shoulder. So let's get on to that. Let's get the exercises done for today so we can progress what we're trying to do. We're trying to do a lot of things at once, so I'm doing little exercises here and there, recording them and whatnot. But you're not going to have to see all the rest of the stuff. I'm just compacting them down a little bit. So anyways, let's get started with these exercises and hopefully get some work done today and tonight as well, and make some money, of course. So let's get started. All right, got our first set of exercises done today, and you see behind me I'm working on a future video for Krimson Kreations, just like I always do. Also, got Charlie trying to come up in my lap right now. He wants some attention. He's attention hungry. Come on. Come here. Give me your you fur ball. Look at this fur ball. Look at this fur ball right here. You see what I gotta deal with every day? Yeah, he wants attention, don't he? He wants attention. Ooh, that little itchy part right there. He wants me to scratch it. Oh. Yeah, it's really itchy right there. I think he's got a skin condition, unfortunately. My poor kitty. Yo, poo. But yeah, got that first set done. We got to get down to business. Sorry, Charlie. This ain't Krimson's Corner. We got to do business here. But we got it done, and I got a few more things to do before I go in for work tonight. And then we'll come back tonight, and we'll do the second set. Right, Charlie? You ready to do the second set? Well, I ain't got to do no exercise. The hell with you, Daddy. Gooberhead. He wants attention. He's so attention starved. Look at this show. Farewell. Getting distracted again. See what you do? Anyways, I'm gonna get some stuff done and get to work and then come back here tonight. So I'll catch you then. Man, a lot of filming still got to do. Alright, catch you later. Alright, we're back from another night at work. And you know what? What a night at work it was. Everything that could go wrong went wrong tonight for sure. First off, I didn't take my GoPro with me, so I had to shoot all my footage with my phone, which, not the best of qualities in my opinion. I mean, it's a good quality phone and good quality camera, but still, for my videos, I'd rather do the camera I'm doing right now or the GoPro, which for when I'm doing deliveries, I have to use the GoPro because it's a lot smaller and I'm able to mount it on me, which I didn't have the mount. That was the only thing. I had the GoPro, just didn't have that. Not to mention the fact of the way traffic was and how it started. But I mean, overall the night turned out pretty alright. I ended up with like $150 something. I'm not quite where I wanted to be at, but you know, sometimes you gotta take what you gotta take, you know. Anyways, we need to get on with this set of exercises. So, one, I could get some rest and get my physical therapy appointment in the morning. And two, just because I want to get it done. Anyways, let's get started. Let's get these exercises done. And let me finally get some rest. So, let's get started. Oh, man. Well, finished another set of exercises. Oh, feeling it tonight. You know, it's always between work and this that makes my arm just feel uncomfortable as heck. But like I've said before, it's just sitting in that car seat for so long puts pressure on the shoulder. Can't say it was from the strap tonight, that's for sure, that I usually put my GoPro on, because that also does cause pressure. It pushes down on my shoulder, but didn't get that tonight. Anyways, we're gonna wrap this one up here because I gotta get up in the morning. Like I said, I got physical therapy in the morning, and well, I'm just gonna bid you adieu. So anyways, good night, and I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's currently October the 23rd here on Thursday, and I'm running late for my appointment number 18 today. Oh man, I hate that. One of the bad things about working as late as I do, getting home around 4 something and then having to cook tacos after that for dinner, yeah, definitely did not help. So I'm trying to make it there right now. Hopefully I don't have no issues getting in, because I am definitely late this morning. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And of course, stoplights don't help right about now. Trying to get through these as quick as possible. Unfortunately, you're at the mercy of traffic sometimes. But I'm almost there. I'm literally right around the corner now. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and do this part of the video and let you know what's going on, because I was going to have a chance once I got there. It's like, I mean, as soon as I get out of this car, boom, I'm going into physical therapy. Not looking forward to it today, though. My shoulder's feeling still a bit uncomfortable and a little bit painful after last night. So it's going to be a fun day anyways. The only good news about it is I don't have to go home and do more exercises. I won't have to do any more till tonight. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you here, so that way I can get, as soon as I get there, I'm right out the door, and we can get this next appointment over with. So yeah. All right, catch you in a bit. Whew. All right, there we go. Appointment number 18 in the books. And once again, they worked my shoulder hard today. Oh man, I knew it was gonna get tougher and tougher as this progressed, but also more and more results are going to come as a result. Let's just see what I did there. But yeah, I'm done with that now. Ready to get a little bit of rest. Unfortunately, not much rest, because I got to work again tonight. I'm trying to push myself hard to make as much money as possible over this 5-part series that I'm doing. And today's part 3. I had to think about that for a second. But yeah, definitely getting harder and harder to do these exercises. I'm gonna have to start doing more of these at home as well. Some of the exercises I do now are a little too easy, so I need to up my game, so to speak. Luckily though, shouldn't be too hard for me. I'm getting used to it, and I put my shoulder through hell. Like I said though, I just can't wait for the pain part of it to stop, and the bit of the uncomfortableness too. But obviously, since now I have appointments until the 2nd week of December, I got a long ways to go. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens on November the 3rd when I go back to the orthopedic doctor, what they're gonna say. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get home, and I got a few things to accomplish and a little bit of rest, like I said, and then it's off to work, and then I'll catch you tonight for our set of exercises, the only one for the day. So out we go to home again, jiggity jig. Oh man. Well, another night in the books, man, and I'm exhausted. Oh, just going through that nighttime grind, right? Anyways, did all right at work, you know, as usual. Didn't do quite what I wanted to do, But this is all part of the series I'm doing currently for Krimson's Corner called The Search for More Money. It's a 5-part series. It was supposed to be Monday through Friday, but now it's Monday and then Wednesday through Saturday. And today was Thursday's venture out there. Yeah, man, it's nights like those that just wear me thin. Anyways, we're back home now, and it's time to get these exercises done so once again I can get some rest and begin this all anew tomorrow for part 4. So anyways, let's get these exercises started, and let's work out this shoulder, all right? So let's get started. Oh man, there we go. Another exercise set in the books, and whoo, and another night of an uncomfortable shoulder. We're getting through this though. Once again, still just making our way through these exercises little by little and trying to make as much progress as possible. I'll be glad when this is all over with though. Makes me say, is it over yet? Oh, some days I really wish it was, but unfortunately no. Got a long ways to go. Anyways, we're gonna end it for tonight, and we'll continue off tomorrow and continue working out this shoulder. Man, whew, it's in pain tonight. So, anyways, I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll catch you. Well, I'll catch you in the morning, hopefully. All right. Ow. See you then. Hey everyone, it's currently October the 26th here on Sunday, and you're probably wondering, what the heck happened to Friday and Saturday? Well, the truth is I have no real good excuse for that. I should have done better and made those videos and did those exercises, but here's what really happened. Due to the fact of me overworking my shoulder earlier in this week, as well as all the time I've been spending on doing gig work just to make money for my bills, and add on top of that, shooting new videos for Krimson's Corner, especially with his 5-part series, I have done a poor job at time management and allowing my shoulder to get the better of me. So, unfortunately, Friday and Saturday, while I did work, I didn't do the exercises. So that's the reason why there's no Friday and Saturday. So that is a terrible way to progress with this week, but that's the way it happened. But today we are going to get back to doing exercises, and next week we're going to put hopefully more focus on it. And I know I've been mentioned earlier in this video about doing new exercises to help strengthen up my shoulder, and I haven't started them yet, but starting next week I will add a few here and there. I'm not sure on the format I'm going to do it in yet, so we're going to have to see as I get to that particular day and whatnot, and what I add and what I don't add. Some exercises will no longer be done due to the fact that they're not really doing anything anymore than what they have done, so they're kind of pointless now. But these other ones are definitely more into strengthening my shoulder and especially getting more rotation out of it. And that's what's important, is that I need to get that back. Other than the main thing, which I've also got to focus on, which is reducing the pain, because that is something that has been a true distraction, both at work as well as doing these videos and doing the exercises. So I need to figure something out. A regimen of something to reduce the pain. If y'all happen to see these videos and want to give me some suggestions on that, besides over-the-counter medication, because I've been through the ibuprofen and all that other stuff. I've done the TENS machine. It does help in the immediate fashion, but on the long term, it doesn't. And I've tried all different other kinds of methods. So if you have something that you can suggest, please leave it down in the comments. I'm all ears for it. So anyways, right now though, we need to get started on these exercises, because I do have to work today, even though I don't have a video to record for Krimson's Corner, because I officially finished that up last night with part 5. And I may be taking a little bit of a break to catch my breath and get some of these videos edited so I can get them out to y'all. So anyways, we need to get started on these exercises, and I need to work out this shoulder and get it back to full rotation. I don't know what that was. Anyways, let's get started on these exercises. All right, we got that set of exercises done, and all in all, my shoulder's not feeling too bad, so I guess that's a good sign considering the way it's been feeling the past 2 days. Yeah, I've been really struggling for sure, especially at night while I'm doing deliveries, because I think sitting in that seat in that car just causes way too much stress on my shoulder. But it's it's unfortunate, but it's a necessary stress that I have to put it through, because I got to make money. It's the way I make a living right now. So for now, it's going to be the way it is. But hopefully, like I said, I'm going to find something that can help against the pain of it. That is something I'm really going to try focusing on. I know I've said it in the past that I was going to, and I have, but I'm going to focus more on it, and I'm going to try my best to find some kind of a solution. While I got you right now, and of course the traffic's got you, but I wanted to give you an update on the current situation with the pre-diabetes thing. Well, I have not obviously gone back to the primary care doctor. That won't be until December, unfortunately. I don't know why it's waiting so long, because the test results are in off my blood work, and my sugar is definitely high. It's all that mess that involves the sugar and glucose, all that mess. I'm not sure of the exact technical terms for it, but it's definitely high. So that is a potentially bad sign for what I'm going into. And I'll admit, at times I do feel a little lightheaded as of late, so could be affecting some of the stuff that I do. Maybe, I don't know. Not trying to find any excuse or anything, but it's definitely been on my mind since I've started going through this whole mess. And I was kind of hoping that I would get better results, that maybe the tests at the ER were due to high consumption of sugary products, which, I mean, I'm sure that contributed to it in some fashion. But overall, I think maybe the pre-diabetes thing might be a thing, which is kind of scary for me. And I know I saw my dad go through this when he was diagnosed with diabetes, and it was like, I mean, what does this mean? What kind of life changes are you going to have to make? How drastic are they going to be? And now I'm going through those same things myself, and it's scary, because it's a complete change to your lifestyle. Diabetes is, because the way I eat, the way I drink, all that, it'll be ultimately changed. Will I be able to drink sodas like I do, or on a lighter term? I mean, I've been trying to cut back on sodas regardless, but to give them up entirely might be impossible for someone like me. I know I say that now, maybe as things progress, it'll be different, but the fact is, it's definitely got me on edge as of late, because this is a big one for me to take, because the thing is about diabetes, it leads to all other kinds of health problems, and I'm not ready to do that kind of stuff yet. While I have the financial means, thanks to help from an organization, to take care of my shoulder, doing something long term like diabetes is a whole different ball game. So I've really got to think about that in the financial terms, especially with everything, health premiums potentially going up due to everything going on in the government right now. So this could be drastic. So, but I wanted to get that out there, let you know what was going on with that. And mind you, I'm looking at these through an amateur eyes at the lab reports. So what I say may be completely off of what the doctor says. Maybe he comes to me and says it's within levels that he would like it, or something that's temporary. I don't know. Ultimately, it's going to be up to him when I go see him again in December. But till then, I got to keep my stress levels low and try to maintain a better diet, which is going to be tough for me because I'm such a workaholic and I like to keep busy. It's hard for me to maintain a good diet based off of that. And at some point I'm going to have to drink more water, which it's something I don't enjoy doing. I mean, it's okay, water's okay, but I've always had this thing about water that it makes me gag. I don't know what that is exactly, why it is. It doesn't really quench my thirst at all. So anyways, it's definitely something we're gonna have to change over the next few weeks, obviously, and hopefully it won't be as bad as I think it is. Anyways, I need to take care of a few things, and then we're going to go off to work, and then, well, I'll meet you back here tonight for another session of exercises as we do the last and final day of this week here of a road through hell on the path to recovery. So anyways, I'll catch you tonight, and we'll start over again. Oh man. Back from another night at work, and man, am I feeling it this week. Between doing the videos, the working, doing the exercises, it's really taking its toll on me. This is where I really get to test those struggles between life and work, right? Anyways, here we are doing the final set this week of exercises, and then we got to begin this all again for next week. It's like this whole cycle just continues on and on and on and on. Doesn't seem to have an ending, right? Well, we got to get through it. We got to keep on going. That's what life's about. Just keep on with the cycle, keep on pushing on, and keep on making a difference, and keep on living, right? So anyways, we need to get the second set of exercises done so we can wrap up this week, and also so I can get to bed, because I am tired. Anyways, let's get started. Let's get this shoulder worked out, and let's get ready to do some more suffering. That sounded so negative, didn't it? Try not to be. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? We got through the final set of exercises this week, and we're wrapping up another week of life here on Krimson's Corner. Man, it's been a long one. With all the working and the recording and doing this. Like I said earlier, it's definitely taking its toll on me. But we got through it. We're making it through as we always do, doing what we gotta do. And making it through this thing we call life. So, anyways, we're gonna wrap up this video. As always, if you happen to like this video or any in the series for that matter, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Become a Krimsonite and join me on the journey of a poor man so we can see what kind of life lessons we can learn on this journey through life and what shenanigans we can get into on the way. If you happen to want more content now, don't forget to check up in the cards for my other channel, Road to the Ride. It's my documentary of my journey to make a bike ride across America happen. That bike ride is to raise money for cancer research, as well as a company called Cancer Care that helps those who can't afford treatment. So if you want to show some love over there, don't, do the usual. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to that channel and share what I am trying to accomplish there, as I'm trying to do my part in the fight against cancer. Also, though, while you're over there, or in the link in the description below, also is a link for a GoFundMe page. That page is exclusively meant to raise money for the bike ride because it's going to be a big venture, and it's going to take more than me to do my part. I need your help as well. So if you want to, you can donate as much as you can there and help out. And all this money raised is going straight to the bike ride. That's all it's for, is to make this trip possible. A 6-month journey across America, like I said, so I can raise money for cancer research and for cancer care. But if you can't, I understand. Just at the very least, share what I'm trying to accomplish. That's the big thing, is to get out there what I'm trying to do here on that channel. Also, though, as a final note, there's also a link in the description below for another site called Buy Me a Coffee. It's where viewers like you can help support your favorite creators, which hopefully is me. But anyways, all money raised there is meant for this channel directly. It's helped to build this channel up and make it the best Krimson Kreations possible. After all, that's what I'm trying to do here. Make this channel as big and bad as possible. Make it the best Krimson Kreations it can possibly be. And with your help, I can make that happen. Anyways, I guess on that note, Krimson is once again taking his leave, getting some rest, doing more exercises, probably in his sleep, and crashing the hell out. This is Krimson, once again, signing off. Good night.